Hello and welcome to our assembly. It's really good to be with you today, and it's especially good for me as I couldn't make it last week. We're here with all Dr. Ditty's wonderful stuff for our science, follow the science assembly. I hope Dr. Ditty's going to let me help him because Abigail did such a good job last week, but we'll wait and see. Everything's ready here. We've got some bits of paper, one of them flat and a couple of them in cylinder shape. Don't know what they're for yet, but hopefully Dr. Ditty will explain when we meet him in a few minutes.
Oh, hello, Mark.
Hello, Dr. Ditty. Good to see you again.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
I hope you're going to let me help you because Abigail did such a good job last week, but I really enjoyed helping you.
Oh, she did a fine job, but of course you can help me today, Mark.
Thank
You're
you,
a good assistant as well.
Excellent. Well, I'm slightly curious about what we've got here today for the experiment, Dr. Ditty.
Oh, I'm glad you're curious, Mark. Well, we've got some paper cylinders there, and they're quite easily made.
Okay.
They're just wrapped around a bottle, maybe of water or something, with a little bit of tape attached.
Ah, that's good.
But I've made two already, just for speed.
That's very good. Yes, they're looking very impressive, actually. That's good.
Now, Mark, I'd like you to take a sheet of A4 paper.
Hang on, Dr. Ditty. I don't feel like I'm properly ready yet.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
There's something I think I have to do, isn't there?
There is.
Okay.
You need a lab coat.
Ah, yes, the lab coat. Thank you. I'll go and get that sorted. I knew there was something.
Oh, well done, Mark. This is very quick again.
It's good, isn't it?
Right, so now please take the A4 sheet of paper.
The plain one, the flat one. Okay.
That's
got
right.
it.
And lay it on top of the cylinders like a bridge.
Oh. There we go.
Well done. Now let's see if that bridge can take some weight.
Oh,
Do you have anything that's a little bit heavy?
There's a vase here with some flowers in. Let me get that. Now, just to say, kids, if you're thinking of doing this at home, you best ask someone before you take your mum's best vase because it may not work quite as you want. Here we go.
I don't think anyone should use a vase.
I think you're
At
probably
home.
right, Dr. Ditty. Use something plastic would make sense.
That
wouldn't it?
would be far more sensible.
Now, what are we doing with this? Am I trying to put that on top of this little bridge we've made?
Yes, but I think we all know what's going to happen,
Well, I'm
so
not
don't
sure.
let go of the vase.
No. Oh,
Oh dear.
it didn't work.
We knew that was going to happen, didn't we?
We did. It's a bit of paper isn't going to be strong enough to hold the weight of that, is
No.
it?
Well, Mark, we haven't finished our experiment because we've got part 2, but we're going to have a little break now, aren't we?
We are. Yes, we've got a little bit of a sketch that some of our friends are going to be involved in that actually you'll be able to watch. So perhaps we'll go and see what happens in that and see if we can work out how it all ties in with this experiment we're doing.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if I can teach at all. Perhaps I'll need to think about doing something different.
Mr. Markwell?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Goward. Please sit down.
Thank you for taking the time to see me.
That's fine. Is Susan joining us?
No, she's in reception with Mrs. Clarkson. I wanted to ask you about her. With her being so quiet, is it difficult for her in class?
I mean, I think quietness is a quality, actually. I don't think it's something that you need to change about her at all.
So it doesn't affect her learning then, the fact that she won't speak up in front of the class?
Susan thinks very deeply about her work. There's other ways to show that through what she does.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, have you seen some of her writing?
Yes, I have. Yes, some of it's really good.
Excellent writing, and also she's very good with working as talk partners as well. But actually, I think her quietness helps her with, as a girl called Shayna, she's become very good friends with her. And actually, she's a very good listener.
So you don't think it matters?
No, I mean, it's good if children feel confident to share their thoughts in the whole class, but it's something we can develop. I don't think it's something you need to worry about now.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Mr. Markwell. You've really put my mind at rest.
That's fine.
Oh, I also wanted to say, Susan was just telling me the other day she really loves being in your class. I think you're one of her favourite teachers.
Oh, thank you for that. That really means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? I wonder, really, what that's got to do with the experiment. And actually, I wonder what we're going to do next, to be honest, Dr. Ditty.
Ah, well, Mark, keep on wondering because that's good for science.
Ah,
So, what we need to do now is take that same piece of paper that we laid on top to make the bridge.
this one. Okay.
Yes. And I want you to fold it in a special way.
Okay.
I want you to put a fold in it, maybe about 1 centimetre, and fold it one way.
Okay, I'm just doing that. I
Long
want to-
ways.
Yeah, long ways. Okay, I'm just making myself a bit of room to fold. Here we go. Okay, that's done.
And then turn the paper over and do another fold the other way.
Okay.
And what you need to do is complete the folds until the piece of paper is full of them.
Okay, let's do that.
There's a big word we use for this. It's corrugation.
Oh, okay. Okay, Dr. Ditty, that's all done.
Well done, Mark. You did that very quickly too. Now, I would like you to put that same piece of paper, now with the folds, on top of the cylinders to make another bridge.
Okay, let's see how we go with this. I'm just balancing it.
Good.
Okay, that's done.
Now, this is the exciting part, Mark.
Okay.
Try and put the vase on top of the bridge.
Okay, here we go.
Remember, it's the same piece of paper.
It is the same piece of paper.
Be careful.
Wow. That is amazing.
There you are.
The same piece of paper, and all I've done is folded it up, and now it holds the weight of that vase.
Oh, it's a lot stronger because of the way it's been folded, Mark.
That is really very, very special and quite exciting as well. Thank you, Dr. Ditty. That's
You're very-
amazing. That's given that piece of paper strength that it didn't have before.
That's right. And you have been a wonderful assistant, Mark. You can help me again.
Oh, Dr. Ditty, I look forward to that, and I look forward to seeing you soon again.
Thank you. But now I need to get back to my laboratory. Important experiments to do.
Well, you enjoy them, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Dr. Ditty. Well, that is amazing. I wonder if you've guessed how that connects with what we watched earlier and what our theme might be for today. You see, in the little clip we saw just now, the parent was a little bit concerned and was a little bit worried about her child, and yet the teacher said some really positive and encouraging things. And actually, the teacher was a little bit sad and a little bit unsure, and the parent said some really positive and encouraging things to the teacher. Now, you might not believe this, but sometimes, you know, your teachers and your mums and dads and your carers get a little bit sad and they need some encouragement. They need some positive words. And the thing about encouragement, the thing about positive words is it gives us strength that we didn't know we had. So the flat piece of paper didn't appear to have enough strength to hold up the vase, but folding it, doing something to it, made it so strong, and it's holding the vase for all this time. Sometimes, you know, all of us, grown-ups, children, we might feel like we're like the flat piece of paper, and that even getting up in the morning, even just doing the everyday things, feels like a big weight on us that we're going to collapse under. But this experiment reminds us that sometimes encouraging words, positive things, can give us new strength to carry the things that we have to carry. And the Bible is full of encouraging words. Christians believe that we can hear the words that we read in the Bible and be strengthened by them. So here's one, for example, in Isaiah 40. It says, "Don't you know? Haven't you heard? The Lord is the everlasting God. He created all the world. He never grows tired or weary. No one understands him, and he strengthens people who are weary and tired." Christians believe that actually we can be strengthened by the encouragement that God gives us. And there's a prayer in the other bit of the Bible, in the New Testament, in a book called 2 Thessalonians, and someone called Paul prays that Jesus Christ himself and God our Father, who loved us and by his grace gave us eternal encouragement and good hope, he prays for the people that God will encourage their hearts and strengthen them in every good deed and word. Now, I hope that today we can be the sort of people who speak encouraging words to other people around us, maybe our friends in school, maybe our teachers, maybe our mums and dads, who are maybe struggling a little bit and need a little bit of encouragement to give them the strength they need to do what they have to do. And I also hope that if you're someone who's struggling a bit today, that you might learn to receive encouragement and strength for what you need to do from other people around you, but also from God, because Christians believe that he is the source of all the encouragement and all the strength we need to get through the day. So I'm going to pray now and ask God to give us that strength and encouragement. Perhaps you'd like to close your eyes and say amen at the end, or just to sit and listen. Dear Lord, thank you that you can give us strength and encouragement when we're feeling tired and like everything's a bit too heavy for us. I pray that if we feel like the flat sheet of paper, you'll give us the strength we need for the things we have to do today. And I pray too that if we see other people like that, you'll give us words to say that can encourage them and give them the strength they need. In Jesus' name, amen.